Hello everybody and welcome back to another week of the Draft League. We are entering week 7, and this week we're going up against the Seattle Sycamores. Run by, if I remember how to get this name correctly because I am quite awful with pronunciation, Cayunal. So, Cayunal has Jolteon, Hawlucha, Grafaiai, Gengar, Slaking, Lycanroc Midnight, Fletchling, Lurantis, Camerupt, Slowbro, and Greedent. So, the main thing that sticks out when looking at this team is they have Grafaiai and Slaking. Now, that's very scary, because Grafaiai being able to doodle away Slaking's Truant means that Slaking can become a very real problem if I'm not careful. Camerupt is also a big problem with its Eruption. He does have an option into Trick Room with Gengar, so you can potentially make Camerupt, Slowbro, and Greedent, and even Lurantis really fast. Now, watching their previous replays, they only brought Greedent once, so I don't really expect Greedent to come at all. Sorry. And they haven't brought Fletchling at all, so I don't expect Fletchling to come, even though that they could potentially be... I think Fletchling gets Tailwind. I don't know, it might be its higher form to get Tailwind. They haven't brought Slaking combo every game, so it's quite possible that they don't bring it. That's just something to look out for. So then, that comes down to the question of how are we going to do this? Okay, we're back. So what are we going to be doing for this matchup? Well, starting off, we have Iron Bundle with Booster Energy, Terra Fighting, Freeze Dry, Hydro Pump, Terra Blast, and Protect with max special attack and max speed. With this setup, with Booster Energy boosting our special attack, Terra Fighting Terra Blast will OHKO the Slaking if it shows up. Then we have Raichu with the Focus Sash, Terra Water, Nuzzle, Thunderbolt, Fake Out, and Surf with max special attack, max speed. So, Raichu is actually really good here because one, it'll give me Fake Out into Grafaiai if Grafaiai leads, Fake Out into that or Slaking. But not only that, with the fact that it can have Lightning Rod, it takes away Iron Bundle's probably biggest weakness from the team of Jolteon. So Jolteon can't click Electric type moves into Iron Bundle because it can't. Then we have Zipperman, the Bayonet, with the Queso Berry to reduce super effective Ghost type moves, Terra Dark, Imprison, Protect, Trick Room, and Shadow Claw with max defense, max HP. And the ability of Frisk. So Frisk allows me to see my opponent's items, which is very helpful in a draft league situation. But also, I brought Bayonet because if they do bring Trick Room, I have a way of stopping it with Imprison. But also, I think it just does really well into their team. Shadow Claw will kill Gengar. We're immune to Slaking. Decently bulky with it, with this max HP, max defense. And our Shadow Claws will do decent damage. The only thing I'm worried about is if it's alone with Slaking, it can't do any damage to it. So we gotta just have to hope we don't end up in that situation. Next we have Gastrodon with Mystic Water, Terra Water, Storm Drain, Muddy Water, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Protect. I'm gonna make that Terra Fire. Yeah. So, this is part of the reason why Raichu also has Surf. If I bleed out with Raichu and Gastrodon, I could use Surf with Raichu, get a special attack boost on Gastrodon, and just go to town with my like ice beams, muddy waters, earth powers. It's just, I think it'll be decent. Plus, Gastrodon is a check into stuff like Lycanroc Midnight, Camerupt. Even though Iron Bundle also serves as a check into Camerupt, with the fact that Gastrodon's a bit bulkier, I think it will probably survive better, if that makes sense. Next up, we have Fungus making its return after not being used for the last few weeks. With Eviolite, Pollen Puff, Spore, Rage Powder, Protect, with max special defense, almost max HP, and a little bit of defense. As always, Fungus serves as a little bit of redirection, which is pretty key in this kind of game. And then lastly, we have Garganacl with Leftovers, Terra Ghost, Body Press, Protect, Recover, and Salt Cure. I don't know why I have Iron Defense there. Well, if I have Iron Defense there, it's... No, I need Salt Cure in case it swings up against Gengar. But again, this is just a very standard set that I've run for Garganacl, and I think it'll do very well here. Terra Ghost means that because of Purifying Salt, if we Terra Ghost, we then have no weakness, because Purifying Salt has the damage from Ghost-type damage. So, instead of being weak to Ghost when we Terra, we'll be neutral to Ghost, which is pretty decent, especially when they have such a hard-hitting Ghost-type Pokemon like Gengar. And because of this, we're not weak to Slowbro, we're not weak to Hawlucha. Slaking no longer can touch us. Not weak to Lycanroc, we're not weak to anything on his team. So, Terra Ghost is pretty vital here. Anyways, I will see you guys when we get into the match. Peace. Okay. A little different than what I prepped for. So, no Grafaiai or Slaking. However, I feel like there's no reason not to lead Surfer and... Oh, hold on. We're doing all of the challenges at once. Okay. So, as I was saying, I think there's no reason not to lead Iron Bundle and Raichu here. And then we're gonna do Garganacl, Gastrodon. I think we could just do that. We're in no threat from Jolteon here. And I want to stop this Tailwind from potentially going up. Okay. Slowbro comes out. Now, he's got Volt Absorb, not Lightning Rod. So we're not in any problem of... Or do I target down the Jolteon? We do Surf and... Ooh.
Yeah, and that doesn't do enough now. Oh, we can nuzzle camera up now. No, I want to surf. I'm gonna Thunderbolt camera up just in case. We're still in a really good spot here. I should have brought out Gastrodon. No, because it's not super effective anymore. Body press into Jolteon. No reason not to. So, Kayunal, forgot about Lightning Rod, which was very helpful for us, in a way. Actually, hold on. Probably Terra Ghost. Still gonna Thunderbolt, but then we're gonna Terra Ghost, so we're not... And last is Slowbro, which we know about. Ooh, and we get the pair off. Body press I think will end up doing less damage because it's not very effective. Okay, that's game 1. Okay, going into game 2, I think there's no reason not to leave the same. Because the combination of Iron Bundle and Raichu just did a lot for me there. And I think I'm just gonna... Ooh, I was almost gonna bring Bayonet by accident. I think we're gonna lead the same. So... I could fake out the Hawlucha, but he's probably gonna protect. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Well, this is what my notes prepared for, because I knew about the fling strat. So, what I had prepared for... Ooh, that crit did not... that crit mattered, unfortunately. Ooh, and we get the para on Thunderbolt. Oof. I'm gonna bring out Garganacl mainly for I don't want to have to put in the stats that King Game 2. Jeez. I don't think the crit mattered in the end, but I don't think the crit mattered in the end, but it certainly didn't help. So, cause I noticed when watching back their replays that they've done that fling strategy in the past. So I know that they have it in their back pocket, right? So as long as I targeted down the Gengar, it shouldn't matter. Now, I probably should have done Thunderbolt but I was kind of worried that they'd go for Trick Room. But in retrospect, I probably just should have straight up killed the Gengar. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Peace.